there are no more Nigerians in Nigeria. Apart from hundreds of embassies abroad that are being funded to represent our dear country, Nigeria, and some Nigerians living abroad are being denied nationality and facing discrimination, or some that have gone out to study but with serious ties and wanting to return home, or those that are in the corrupt system making a fortune from the failed system, or some unemployable politicians that have forgotten about the civil war, have forgotten about the military regimes that once put them out of employment for years, and finally have forgotten that Nigeria was once a developing nation but now classified as an underdeveloped country. Those are the class of Nigerians that want to continue to be Nigerians. Otherwise, today, most Nigerians are either Christians or Muslims, but so much dislike for each other and holding back the country from moving forward. With this blaring scenario, how can anyone talk about patriotism, let alone demanding such from its citizens? The one thing that rings true in all different scenarios and challenges Nigeria is faced with is the lack of patriotism that abounds in the country, because only one who cares nothing but his or her country will work tirelessly to destroy it, like so many of our leaders and some of us do. Lack of patriotism cuts across tribe, religion, age, and status. True patriotism, not lack of it, will make it hard for an individual to embezzle funds meant to provide health facilities for over 200 million Nigerians. A lack of patriotism is the reason why an individual embezzles billions meant for the construction of federal and state roads. It is the lack of patriotism that makes an individual or groups spend huge amount of money that can be used to better the lives of Nigerians, to sponsor terrorists and militants to kill and make life uncomfortable for Nigerians. As of today, most Nigerians, especially the young ones, would be prepared to dump their Nigerian nationality, for that of European countries, the UK and the Americans, especially with what is currently happening with Kemi Badenoch, who is Britain's Conservative Party's leader, who has chosen to identify with her tribe than her country. Some have already done so, and we see them in sports, in music, and the arts. We also see them in politics and sciences performing on global stage. Most are Nigerians by birth, and we know them by their names, by their names or the name they carry. Apart from some soldiers, I do not know a single Nigerian that is prepared to die for his country the way Nelson Mandela laid down his life for the emancipation of his people in South Africa. Our military is being funded 10 times over to defend the nation. Also, the security apparatus, including the police, are equally 20 times over, to secure the nation, but having difficulties securing themselves. Thus, patriotism must be seen from the standpoint of every Nigerian belonging to Nigeria. The nation has gone through senseless wars, misrule, and leadership deficits, insurgencies, and political racialism. These issues cannot be corrected or rebuilt in 4 or 8 years, especially when those years still dwell in the bosom of sycophancy and incompetency. We must therefore seek leadership that can bring everybody together and not bring disunity or loss of sense of belonging in one's country and nationality. Thank you very much.